We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Cody Bellinger attempts to climb the National League batting leaderboard. Next. Luke Weaver will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout to walk ratio 2-to-1 that this guy is more a pitch to contact guy than a strikeout walk guy.
Now in the box, Matt Beatty, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for the Dodgers, the left fielder, Matt Beatty.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First of this 4-game weekend set as the opening pitch is swung on and missed for the first strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium, focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W, and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Ahmed has it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
You know, I'm hoping to see Mookie Betts turn things around. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. His batter pitcher numbers with Luke Weaver. He's just 1 for 6. Ball 2 now.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Now the 2-1 pitch. Bullet back up the middle. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard and good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. He's been swinging a very hot bat so far this year and currently finds himself in 2nd place on the leaderboard as he strives for that batting title.
And I'm guaranteeing you he's fully aware of how many hits it's going to take for him to overtake that #1 spot. He's got his eye on the top spot in batting average.
And he was rewarded for his incredible first half with an invite to the Midsummer Classic. Always an honor.
He's been so consistent all year. His timing, just his presence in the box. It doesn't look like this is going away anytime soon. Probably going to battle for a batting title the rest of the way.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And he's really continued to look great in the second half of the season. Over the last 10 games, hitting over 300.
No surprise this guy found himself in the All-Star game.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Dodgers nothing. Diamondbacks coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Ross Stripling is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Starling.
And now a pitch on the way. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead. You start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And now here's a look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something to get his team off the field. Otherwise, probably a team with the last at bat's going to win this one.
Ahmed, 30 years of age. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency one time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a second time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season?
Batting third, the left fielder, Peralta.
Stepping in now, David Peralta. Strike taken, the throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch, the 0-2 good changeup with some depth.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Ahmed leads off second with 1 gone in the inning.
Nope.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
The 2-2. Line drive, base hit to right. Long throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, Dero. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%. Not trying to do too much. Able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Into the box, Ketel Marte. And he fouls this one off. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Runners on first with 1 down. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Throw gets him 2 down.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Now at the plate, Eduardo Escobar. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Here comes the first pitch. In there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1. Stripling was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He was a 5th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, when you come out of the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Only 1 in the inning for Arizona. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 1 and the Dodgers nothing. So stepping in, Justin Turner. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Marte is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, PK.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
At the plate now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Two 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, at the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
In now, Chris Taylor. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And looking at his post All-Star break performance, his pace has slowed down a bit, but not to the point where there's any real reason for concern just yet.
Yeah, he's certainly slowed. His timing looks a little bit off these last 10 games, but still finding a way to work that 1 knock a night in there and keep everybody off his back. I think he figures it out pretty quick here.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Peralta will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Coming to the plate now, Edwin Rios. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the belt, the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. Marte is under it. And that's the third out. Dodgers leave one. They trail this one 1-0. Into the box now, Christian Walker, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
To the plate now, Stephen Vogt. And a ball 1-0. And despite his success with the bat this year, he's going through a really tough stretch in recent games, batting under the Mendoza line over his last 10.
Yeah, he struggled the last 10 games, no doubt about it, but the sample size in the first half is too big. It's only going to take one swing for him to get right back on track.
Vogt, a California-born ball player. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2007.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beatty is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting it, the second baseman, Vargas.
Coming to the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-1.
Two out, nobody on. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike. Ball.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
Ah.
2-2 now. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. The next 3-2. This is in the air out to left field. Beatty has it. The side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. We play 2 innings. It's 1-0. Stepping up now, Will Smith. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the third baseline. That's a hit, the first in this game for the Dodgers.
Hey, nice AB right there. With the pitcher coming to the plate, your job is to get on in front of him. This should be interesting. Does he get the bunt sign? Do we play a little billy ball and pull it back and try and play chicklets with the third baseman? See what happens.
So now to the plate, Ross Stripling, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Set with the 0-1. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
So striding in, Matt Beatty, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Sliced hard on the ground, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. This will kick up against the wall now.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at bat. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
Pitching 101 is changing location and upsetting the hitter's timing. You do that, and everything's going to be fine. In that strikeout, he never threw the same pitch twice in a row, and he won the battle because of it.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ground ball right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. Dodgers get one in the inning on the RBI double. We played 2.5, all tied at 1-1. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Luke Weaver, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. In there at the knees as he offers a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Digging in for his second at-bat, Starling Marte. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. Now here's the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Betts has a read on it, makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batters, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that means that Nick Ahmed will be the next to bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
2 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. He's got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 1, 2, 3 go the Diamondbacks. Through 3 complete, all tied 1 apiece. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Justin Turner. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses low and away, ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, and he fouls this one off. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
The 0-2 pitch. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Edwin Rios. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
Into the box, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. The set and the 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Ready with the 2-0. Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, all tied at 1-1. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Thank you, Heidi. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
David Peralta.
Now the pitch. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. We mentioned his position in the batting race earlier in the game, and with a batting average above the 400 mark over his last 10 games, it's a little scary to think that he might be getting better as the season wears on.
Yeah, you watch this guy knock the donut off the bat. He strides to the plate with nothing but confidence, and rightfully so. He's been swinging a hot bat lately. Last 10 games really has turned it up a notch.
Hit hard on the ground at first. Scooped up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Marte.
Striding into the box, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. 1 run, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly, throw on to first, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 5,
Eduardo Escobar standing in. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, ball 1.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And the count will be full. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Yeah, this one was starting to look like it was going to be one of those 1, 2, 3 easy innings. But now all of a sudden, they have the go-ahead run standing out there at second base after the 2-out double. Big moment here.
Standing in now, Christian Walker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Back with more on a Thursday night following this. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
All right, thanks, Heidi. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up the pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Ross Stripling.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Now here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Matt Beatty. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now. Mookie Betts will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
The 3-1. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Up next for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
Ready for another shot now. Mookie Betts. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
He's set and the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. A ball and a strike.
Down 1-1.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Grounded down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 pitch. Slow roller down the third baseline. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. 2 runs on the board after the home run by Mookie Betts. And that is 27 for him on the year, and it gives the Dodgers a 3-1 lead.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that pitch to that guy. Don't forget, he homered yesterday, so you know he's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
So here's Cody Bellinger. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here comes the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Line drive to center field. Marte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's 3-1 LA. Now at the plate, Stephen Vogt. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much has disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Pitch on the way. Fouled off. Pitch on the way. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 9 on the year, and the Diamondbacks have cut this to a 3-2 ball game.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
The batter, number 15.
Brusdar Graterol is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Los Angeles, number 48, Brusdar Graterol.
Into the box now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2. Now a pitch on the way. Fouled away. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Turner is under it, no problem, 1 away.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the pitcher, Luke Weaver.
Cesar Silva will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 7, Cesar Silva.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. One out, nobody on. And this will be fouled away. The 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
And that's what speed does for you. He made the play, but in the back of his mind, he knew he was dealing with the speedster, so he rushed the throw, and he had more time than he thought, too.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Granderol is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And a dive, but he's back in there. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One ball and 2 strikes to count. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
So now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery, and he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. But the Diamondbacks do get one back courtesy of this solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Diamondbacks 2. Yohan Lopez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50.
All set for the start of the inning, and that means the plug-and-play utility man Kike Hernandez will bat next. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Digging in now, Chris Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Left side. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
At the plate, Edwin Rios. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in this at-bat.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, David Peralta.
The left fielder, David Peralta.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Now here's the pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Ball back inside.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Again, he sends it out of play.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
The next 3-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Scooped up. And there's one away.
The center fielder, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Dylan Floro, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
First offering on its way. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. A 1-1. Hit out towards second, right to him. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Now here's the pitch.
Ball.
The 1-0 home. Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats. 1-1. And right into the shift, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Two out, nobody on. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The next 1-2 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And now he'll get into scoring position with two away. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. To the plate now, Christian Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1-0. Here it is. Two out here and a runner at second.
Oh,
2-1. Two and one. Here it is. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. The set and the 2-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder on the run. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. One left for Arizona. They're down 3-2. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 47, Andrew Chafin.
Seventh inning ready to roll, and next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Chafin has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-1. Chafin stands 6'2" and throws from the left side. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
A.J. Pollock will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
Well, I don't know if he has a blister or some kind of mechanical glitch right now, but anytime you hit 2 batters in one game, let alone an inning, you're in trouble. We'll see if he can dial it back in before he hits another guy.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Matt Beatty, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch coming. Here it is. And this is off the corner and low, ball one.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
1-1.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Mookie Betts will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. To second for one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. But one's all they get as the run scores. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So a runner at second. Two down now, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
From the belt, the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Justin Turner. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the lead will move to 3 as it's now a 5-2 game.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Alex Young trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. plate now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Hernandez is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and a couple of men left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Diamondbacks 2. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Stephen Vogt.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Now here it comes.
Nope. Outside.
A ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And that's the first out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Stepping up to the plate, Ildemaro Vargas. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, he's not quite as powerful from the left side. He's certainly not Chipper Jones, who had pop from both sides of the plate. Much more pop hitting right-handed.
First offering on its way.
Yeah.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken on the inside corner. Strike 3.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Cole Calhoun will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. In there for strike 1, 0-1. He'll start this one at 269. 6 home runs, 18 driven in. Ready with the 0-1. Calhoun swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 5'10" tall. He's a 9-year major league vet. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. They trail 5-2. Archie Bradley has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 25, Archie Bradley.
Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Chris Taylor. First pitch coming. Here it is.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 2-2 offering. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
In now, Edwin Rios. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here's a ground ball for Ahmed at short. And that's the 2nd out.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Will Smith. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Three and two now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And there's a base hit on the line. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Jock Peterson will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with two gone and a runner at first.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball one. 276 the average coming in for him, with 38 home runs and 66 driven in. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
2-0.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the stretch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. One left for LA. They're still out in front, 5-2. Pedro Baez will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Starling Marte.
Right fielder, Starling Marte.
First offering on its way.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Line toward the alley in left center, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
So coming to the plate, Nick Ahmed, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run behind him in the on-deck circle. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Baez, a right-hander who stands an even 6 feet. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again. Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. to short. Taylor's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now batting, the left fielder, David.
Runner at second, one away, and up next the outfielder David Peralta. First delivery to him on the way. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. One out and a runner on second base. And it's quickly 0-2. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and that'll bring up the infielder Ketel Marte. He's set. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first two pitches, anything on the outer half of the plate is going to look a foot outside.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Right side, but it's well fouled. Runners are at first and second with one away. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-3 ball game.
Yeah, one a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get one knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too. You're having kind of a rough night, last AB. You end up being able to do something positive, not only for yourself, but also helping the team out, too.
So here's Eduardo Escobar. It was a two-bagger for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And that two-run lead could be in real jeopardy. It's extra bases. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay home. The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the eighth.
Boy, there are base hits, but then there are big base hits, D-Roll. This one's getting late. That is a huge 2 RBI base hit to tie things up.
Yeah, Dan, in the late innings, the pressure gets higher. It's who can control their emotions. And from an offensive standpoint, that's a nice job of taking a deep breath and coming through for the team.
Into the box now, number 53. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Drilled on the ground to short. A sliding attempted short, but he can't get a glove on it, and that should be a base hit. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
catcher, Steven Vogt.
Stepping in now, Stephen Vogt, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set. The 0-1. Pulled toward right center field. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Tim LaCastro will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Defensively for the D-backs. Now playing left field, number 16.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Matt Beatty. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch on its way. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might bend foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good-looking swing.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Mookie Betts, and he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The 1-1 pitch. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now the 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Cody Bellinger started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. The 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third, 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. In time. 1 hit, 1 left. We're knotted up headed to the bottom of the 9th as the Diamondbacks will try to walk it off in the desert. Caleb Ferguson enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
Caleb Ferguson.
Ildemaro Vargas will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Here's the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Great curveball there. Really fooled him with that one. Breaking ball called just a bit low. The 2-1 home. Is strike 2 swinging. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beatty's got it, and there is one away.
The pitcher, number 25, Archie Bradley.
Josh Rojas will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 10, Josh Rojas.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Starling Marte. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
High in the air out to center field. Bellinger's under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means we'll have to go a little longer tonight to find a winner. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Stephon Crichton takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 58, Stephon Crichton.
We are into extra innings, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Kike Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now here's the pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. The 1-1. Lifted in the air to right field. After it is Marte. He's there and records the first out.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Chris Taylor.
Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Heading out towards shallow right. After it is Marte. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Edwin Rios.
Now at the plate, Edwin Rios. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. And good for him. Edwin Rios has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
The catcher, Will Smith.
Standing in now, Will Smith, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Loud contact there, but it's well foul.
Man, he was all over that changeup right there, just not able to keep it fair. That front shoulder leaked just a hair. He's got to regroup right here.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Diamondbacks 5. Kenley Jansen enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Listen, it's not easy coming back off of closers, but this guy hasn't been super dependable so far this season, and he's blown several saves up to this point.
In there, strike 1. The 0-1 fouled off. The 0-2 delivery, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Into the box now, Tim LeCastro.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He comes in with that average down in the 240s. Still without a home run and 14 driven in. Called strike 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Got to think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
So now to the plate, Ketel Marte, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Now his swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Caleb Ferguson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Kenley Jansen wraps it up for the save, his 41st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Diamondbacks, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 43 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.